Now, this is a real life case that has left me scratching my head. Arizona geologist Daniel Robson went missing 4 years ago. There are still no answers as to where are his whereabouts. Following video discusses about what are the events or what events have gone by in search of Daniel Robson, the Arizona geologist. Robson was born without a lower right arm, but he was still active in athletics. He graduated from College of Charleston in 2017 with an undergraduate degree in geology. After graduation, he relocated to Arizona, where he found work as a hydrogeologist. Robson is described by investigators and family as a 5'8" African American man who weighed 165 pounds at the time of his disappearance. He has black hair and brown eyes and is missing part of his right forearm, including his hand. Tempe, Arizona is where Daniel Robinson lived. He worked for an engineering company, Matrix New World, in the far West Valley. Robson was seen leaving his job site in Buckeye, Arizona on June 23, 2021 by a co-worker who he had just met that day, where he was working as a geologist. He had moved to Phoenix after graduating in the field of geologist in 2019. Now, on July 19, 2021, a rancher found a jeep rolled over on its side in a ravine on his property, with the airbags deployed, and evidence in the vehicle showing that the driver was wearing a seatbelt at the time of the crash. Personal items of Robinson's were found in that particular vehicle, like his cell phone, wallet, keys, and clothes. His father, David Robinson, remains absolutely committed to finding out what had actually happened to his son. What has actually happened to his son. Here's what they are saying. David filed a missing persons report on his son hours after he went missing. He had also hired a private investigator. He organized several searches and was committed to raise the awareness of this particular incident, but the answers, well, they aren't found even as of today. His father goes on to state that I am doing everything I possibly can to find my son. His father goes on to state that I am a father, It's impossible for me to think in my mind that I am going to give up on my son. I can't just do that. Over the years, he says they found several human remains. Buckeye police officers confirmed that 2 sets of human remains have been found. None of them belong to Daniel. While in Arizona, David says he sat down with the Buckeye Police Department. The new detective working on his son's case gives him a new hope, and he feels this is an opportunity for a restart. At this point, storing all of Daniel's, storing the airbags, storing the vehicle itself, the clothing at the scene. We wanted to get those things forensically tested because we know that when all the airbags deployed, that means someone is sitting on the passenger side, David explains. The Buckeye police confirmed all the airbags deployed in Daniel's Jeep, but have not found any evidence to confirm there was a passenger riding with him. The department wrote in their investigation overview that foul play is not suspected. In a December 2022 interview with ex-FBI agent Candice DeLong, David claimed that when he met Weber employee at Daniel's work site soon after his son went missing, the employee acted suspicious and standoffish. David also claimed that the Buckeye PD detective assigned to this case at that time lied to him that Buckeye PD reached out to the FBI to assist with this case. He also claimed this detective promoted a bizarre theory that Daniel ran away to a nearby Buddhist temple. As of June 23, 2025, Buckeye Police Department released this statement. Buckeye Police are committed to locating Daniel Robinson and getting answers for his loved ones and the many people who have become deeply invested in this particular case. Detectives continue to investigate every tip and lead and urge anyone with information on Daniel's whereabouts to contact us. The missing person case remains open until we find Daniel.